And we all stop. Go.
Tag him, the hand in his face, that boy hit vet. Could no fuck stop him. Won't this shit in my sleeve if I don't get the pick. Ain't throwing no fist, boy, you a bitch. Smoking on Corey. When I catch him, I'ma hit him all with the shit. Get hit with the whip. Wrong daddies like I pedal a bike. Break the metal like the strap in the dike. Always sober when I'm kissing the app. Don't need no pills. Do for the reals, I do it for real. Pay even 30. 40 on me, just copped it. Already dirty. No smoke, he said he won't war. 38 in my side, no sense, no face, no change, no case. Ambulance has arrived, got hit in his eye. Letting us spray with some mange, stopper. Get stumped up, all low rope in the chops up. Let the K talk when I fuck out, but I can't walk with the mouth out. Gang, you wanna show, book me. I'm my ops, they pussy. They wanna go, tag him. The hand in his face, that boy hit fake. Ain't no fuck, stop him. Won't this shit in my sleeve if I don't get they pick. Ain't throwing no fist, boy, you a bitch. Smoking on Corey. When I catch him, I'ma hit him all for the shit.
Fucking A, dude. This kid's got so much fucking talent. I'm so hyped to be able to have him come back on again. Last night we had some technical difficulties. You know, shit happens. It's 2022 and, you know, technology still wants to be fucking retarded. So what else is new, right? Fucking let's get like Elon Musk on that shit. He bought Twitter, right? Fucking actually, we'll talk about that later. Let me get my guest on for a second night in a row. Joey LaKill, how are you doing tonight, brother?
Doing good, man. You know.
I'm doing good now that we're getting this going. We're actually getting this fucking no different. See, it was funny too because like you had the Wi-Fi issues yesterday, and it was like, yeah, cool. Let's push that to 8. And then of course I cut the stream off. I come back, and lo and behold, the stream don't want to fucking work. So difficulties on both ends. Like I said, shit happens. Hey, we already got somebody popping it. Well, actually, let me bring that over here. What up, Ryan? Thank you for tuning into the stream. Ryan H. I don't know if that's one of your people, one of my people.
Yeah, Shadow 7.
We'll find out in a sec. So, last night I had asked you about how you linked up with Tragic. Do you want to reiterate on what you had said?
Yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Me and T, like, you know what I'm saying? I started coming around, tagging along to going to studios with different types of people and shit. And T's spot is one of the spots I ended up going to. You know what I'm saying? We could just tell by, like, the energy, you know what I'm saying? Like that we was rocking with each other, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, we kept reconnecting. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? We grew a relationship. We're here now.
Good shit. And you had mentioned last night that he kind of you phrased it as he kind of took you under his wing, and I remember saying that Tragic is actually a really good dude. You know what I mean? He's really good business wise. He's really good musically. So like, I couldn't think of a better person to be under your wing. You know, be under their wing. You know what I mean? So many shout outs to. So you have the song Hollywood Kills, and it has a hell of a rock vibe to it that like completely threw me off. We talked about that last night a little bit. But to bring up is I think now it's 2 days, if I'm correct. Hey, what up, Lucifer? Thank you for tuning into the stream. I think now it's 2 days you have your album dropping.
Yeah.
Word. Enough is enough, right?
Yes, sir.
And if I remember what I saw correctly, you have a Hollywood Kills Part 2.
Yeah, it's like a remastered version, you know. I added some more to it.
Ooh, okay. So I'm definitely gonna be on the lookout. Like I said, you really threw me off with that Hollywood Kills track. Actually, you know what? Let's spin that track up real quick because that track is super fucking dope. And yup. Oh shit! Of course, it wants to start when I'm not ready. What up, Louie? Thank you for tuning in. What up, Obese? Thank you for tuning in, my dude. So we're gonna listen to Hollywood Kills from Joey LaKill. And bing. Hey, what up, Tragic?
Someone help me find a way to get the fuck up out of here. So God. Hey, leaning perkies in my Gatorade, they screaming, get them out of here. Life full of dreams in the Hollywood. I don't take this for me, cause I'm way too rare. I can't live off cheap threats, don't wanna buy e-pen. When I can die in the fair, somebody crack me a sand. Yeah, so long. So someone help me find a way to get the fuck up out of here. So leaning perkies in my Gatorade, they screaming, get them out of here.
So you said you're going to be adding to that song. I'm actually very excited about hearing that because I was bummed it was only 1 minute and 10 seconds long. So now that I know that you're going to be adding more to that, that's really dope. I'm very excited about that. So I mentioned yesterday that you have like a really like you're really in tune with the drill sound. You know what I mean? I was actually going to ask, are you familiar with the artist Max the Demon?
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Because I was gonna say you give me heavy Max the Demon vibes when I hear you on a drill track. Like if I could compare you to any artist that's in that scene, that's the artist I'd be giving it to. You know what I mean? Like that's who I'd have to compare you to. Because like you guys just sound so guys sound so similar vocal tone wise. I mean,
yeah, yo, people said that to me before. I'm not gonna lie. Just like, you know what I'm saying. Me and Max the Demon are tapped in. You know what I'm saying.
That's dope. I would actually like to hear a collab between the two of you because that'd be fire. So, the video for Up and Stuck, I was just curious. I think your post said that it dropped at 3:17 p.m.
Yeah.
Is there any specific significance behind that time?
I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just like, you know what I'm saying, like I believe that's my number. You know what I'm saying? I see that number a lot. Like how people see like 222, 333, you know what I'm saying, or a certain number.
Okay.
That's my, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Like,
No doubt. I respect that.
I got that.
It's kind of like
I got
it's kind of like one of those like spirit numbers. Oh, you got it tatted on you?
Yeah, shit, bro. That shit stick and poked on my wrist.
Oh shit.
It's a fact.
Good shit. Yeah, I actually, funny enough, I did. I stuck and poke all the tattoos on my fingers.
No shit.
So like, I definitely know the.
Yo, facts.
So, I didn't really have too many questions because I don't want to ask too many questions that you've already been asked by other motherfuckers. You know.
Yeah.
Why reiterate the same shit over and over again? I want to get into one of my favorite things to do with artists. It's called Check Your Six. So basically what we're going to be doing, I want to hear your top 6 industry artists, your top 6 albums, and your top 6 local artists.
Okay. So you said top 6 industry. Right now, honestly, bro, shit, is that dead or alive?
Dead. It's whatever top 6 you want it to be. Dead, alive, current, past.
I gotta give the first one to X, the second one to Juice WRLD.
Solid.
Biggie. 4, 50 Cent. 5,
okay.
Eminem. 6, Kyle Rich.
Ooh, okay. So, see, 50 kind of threw me off there. I wasn't going to lie. You never usually hear 50 in people's top 6. So, like, I respect that. That's solid. So, top 6 albums.
Shit, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I don't even be like, I never really like, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, I could say like, Get Rich or Die Trying, you know?
Solid.
Ready to Die.
Okay.
What is it? Shit. Yo, I don't even know, bro. Bullshit.
I'll count mixtapes too.
Okay. Shit. Yo, that DOA tape, that K Flock drop. I fuck with that.
Ooh, okay.
What is it? I believe that what was that? Fuck, bro. I forgot who it is. No bullshit. It was that Trippie Red album when he did the fucking like it was all rock. It was all rock.
Oh, I want to say it's like Trip After Dark or some shit like that.
Yeah, like, some shit like that. It was like Travis Barker and like shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yup. I know what you're talking about.
That what number is that? 5? 4?
I believe so.
I say like shit. I gotta give it to All Eyes on Me.
Classic. Classic fucking Pac album.
That's a fact. I'll give it to I'm gonna give it to X's last album. What is it called? I forgot what it was called, but
the last album, I think it was Skins.
Yeah, Skins. Facts. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like that shit. That shit was different.
That album was definitely a problem. Tragic wants to know where people can find your music and on what sites.
You can on mostly every platform, which would be YouTube, SoundCloud, Apple Music, Spotify. But you look me up on anything, you'll find something. You know?
No doubt. Actually, I have a little caption thingy right here. Bang. So make sure you go tap into the IG right there on the screen if you're not already familiar. Tragic, I see you slamming questions into the chat. Give me 1 second to get through my segment, brother. I have my own questions. So, the last one for Check Your Six, your top 6 local artists.
Local artists. I don't even know if I have 6. I'm not gonna lie. Tragic Montalvo. Can I include myself?
Yeah, fuck it. Everybody else does.
Joey LaKill. Shit. Who really be doing their thing? I know one kid, but I don't know how to say his name. It's like MOLCII or some shit like that. That kid's nice. He got some videos up and shit.
I'll have to tap in. I'm not familiar. Oh, Ryan H in the comments says G700.
Yeah, that's a fact. Shout out G700. That boy nasty with it. That's a fact. Shit. Oh, 12XCE. I don't know how to say his name either, but yo, he's like a local kid from like around here, you know what I'm saying? Not around like this area, but like, you know, like the Eastern Massachusetts area, you know what I'm saying? He's really doing his thing. He's nice with it.
No doubt. I think that's like 4.
Yeah, that's all I got. Okay.
That's fine. I'll accept 4. So let's start answering some of these questions real quick with everybody in the chat. So first off, we have Louis with who's your favorite Pokemon?
My favorite Pokemon? Shit. I'll go like default with it and say like Pikachu.
That's fair.
Yeah.
See, I'm crazy. I'd be like, oh, let me get 6. So, Tragic wants to know, who is your favorite rap group in the industry?
My favorite rap group. Shit. Yo, no cap. The rap group that an actual rap group that like did it for me was NWA. That's a fact. I have to say that.
Solid.
That's what like I even listened to more than, you know, 2 rappers on song. I'm saying, like, really just going. That shit really like changed shit for me. Made me like get into the shit like way more crazy.
I feel that's honestly how I felt about Wu-Tang. If I wanted to, I would take it off the wall. I have the original vinyl. Like I have the original Enter the 36 Chambers on vinyl hanging up on the wall, still in the cellophane. Like that's not coming out. That's up on the wall. So like I totally feel that. So oh man, we are blowing up with questions over here. Javier wants to really hope I said your name right. If not, no dis brother. What is your favorite song that you've made?
I guess the shit I got coming is like, you know what I'm saying, is like pretty crazy. It's like what I got, you know what I'm saying, on my mind right now. But it's like I could say that my favorite song that I recorded, that still isn't out yet. Actually, one is gonna be on the album. It's Bend the Block. It's called Bend the Block.
Okay. Word. All right. So Javier, make sure you listen out for Bend the Block because that's going to be coming out on the album. Let's see. Blucifer wants to know Indica or Sativa when it comes to your weed.
Yo, whatever one don't spike my anxiety. Whatever one, you know what I'm saying, just like really.
Yo, why did I feel that on a spiritual level though?
Yo, people don't talk about that shit, bro. For real.
Honestly, like I've been smoking for so long. Like I'm gonna smoke this bowl. Like I smoked a blunt before I came into the stream, and I'm gonna smoke this on the stream, and then I'm gonna go. So like I'm just a constant. Like I'm a constant chain smoker. You know what I mean? Fucking.
I'm going to be 19, and I can relate to that shit for real.
I'm about to be 30 in July, so like.
Facts. You know what I'm saying?
Trust me. I know the feeling, and if y'all already feeling it, definitely should slow down then. And I should take my own advice, but.
You a geek, bro.
Yo. So Ryan H wants to know any info on the upcoming album.
Shit. Not too much, you know what I'm saying? It's a good, like a body of work that I put together that I'm confident in, you know what I'm saying? Never really been as confident in like a project of mine since this one, you know what I mean? How I'm like presenting it and all that shit. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I really tried, you know what I mean? So like, run that shit up. Facts.
Word. Yeah, definitely make sure you tap in. Enough is enough. 2 days from now on the 19th. Thursday, right? Yeah, Thursday. Yeah, because today's Tuesday. I'm all fucked up. Fucking. So, Tragic wants to know funniest moment you've had music related. LOL.
Oh shit. Yo, I've been in the studio with some people, bro, that like you know, bro, if you make music or you be in them environments, bro, you know if somebody like is sounding a little chips, bro, you gonna laugh. You can't help that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? I've seen some trash be made in front of me, and like, bro, I'm humble with the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't be talking like that on nobody, but it's like, bro, I've seen some like, you know what I'm saying, wreck shit be recorded on that mic. You know what I mean?
Bro, it's funny too because like for the longest time, like if you go back and listen to anything that I've ever made, like since 2018 to like recent, I've made the 90%, like actually about 99% of the music right off my phone with headphones.
Yo,
You know what I mean? And
yo,
my
that's
shit sounds
how I was
clearer. My shit sounds clearer than motherfuckers going to the studio. How does that happen?
yo, shit, no bullshit.
So like, it's like yo,
I've-
yeah. Like I'm recording right into the headphones, right into the earbud headphones, or right into that microphone. I'm recording right into that. Like, how does it sound like you're recording through a sock? You know what I mean?
Yo, that have out that fucking LaKill season EP I did, all that shit's off the phone, bro. All of it.
I feel, bro. I have 4 self-produced albums, 3 self-produced EPs, all off of a phone.
Facts, bro.
You know what I mean? And that's not including 11 mixtapes. Like, I have so much fucking music out. It's stupid, and I did it all off of a phone. That's why I think it's crazy that people just. That's why I also think it's crazy too that like people are like, why don't you ever fucking like? Sorry, I got stoned, so I kind of fucking lost my train of thought. So I hate it when people are like, yo, I don't have a means to get into the studio. That's why I can't make this music. Bro, I did it at home with no money. The fuck you mean?
There's a will today.
Exactly.
That's a fact.
There's too many motherfuckers that don't want to put in the energy.
I come bullshit.
Trust me,
Bro, the shit you
facts.
how you move attracts this. You know what I'm saying? If you're not tracking that type of shit, then you're not gonna have it. And if you want your ass, then you're not gonna get it.
Exactly. Like Lucifer just said, quit making excuses.
That's a fact.
So, another question from Tragic. Where were you born and raised?
I was born in Brockton, Massachusetts. Raised for, you know what I'm saying, a slight number of years in Bridgewater, around like the Bridgewater, Taunton, Rainham areas, you know, even Brockton, like around them areas till I was like 12. And when I was about to be 13, I had moved to Fall River.
No doubt.
Like, that's kind of, you know what I'm saying? The early on stages of my life, like, that's where I was around. Like, I was in, like, the Taunton, Rainham, Bridgewater area till I was like 13. Then I moved to the cities out here.
No doubt. That's what's up. So, Louis wants to know, what's your favorite part of the creating process?
Thing I could say that I know Tragic will agree with me with is Adlibs. Like, Adlibs and doubles. Like, you know what I mean? Because, like, you record that song, and it's just like, you know what I'm saying? You bring in that energy, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you give it 5 times more energy than, you know what I'm saying? Like, you probably would have even thought, you know what I mean? Especially if you vibe in and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? It's going to sound crazy. And, like, I feel like that's, like, the funnest part. You know what I'm saying? Be able to just, like, be free, like, really, like, for real, be free with it.
That's fair.
You know what I'm saying?
That's fair. I definitely respect that. So, Tragic wants to know, will you ever do a song with me?
Hell yeah. What's the word?
Shit. I have... Louis actually responded with, after hearing Libsey, why would I even try making music? So, I feel everybody should try and make music. The fuck kind of response is that, brother? But yo, I got plenty. I was gonna say.
You said what?
Oh, my fault. I was gonna say, I make all my own beats. I've got plenty of beats that I also just bought. By all means, anytime you're in the New Bedford area, swing by the studio. We can sit down and chop something up.
Yeah, we'll do.
But my fault. Before I cut you off, what were you gonna say?
No, I don't even remember.
About people. I was gonna say, because he said, why would I even try and make music?
Oh yeah, yo, if you have an interest, like if you got like a genuine interest for this shit, bro, you know what I'm saying? It's just like you always doing something about it. You always writing down a couple lyrics. You always doing something about it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like if you really have hunger for the shit, bro, push that shit, bro. Yo, I was fucking nothing, nobody 2 years ago, bro. I still don't believe I'm, you know what I'm saying? I'm still not where I'm supposed to be yet. Like, bro, anybody can do that shit. If you really have the willpower to, like, you know what I'm saying, execute the goals you set, then you set already.
Facts. And like, for instance, for me personally, like I've been writing music since 2010. and then I've been doing shows since 2012. So like, it all takes practice. I still don't think I'm shit. And I have motherfuckers that are like, yo, thank you for the advice. That means a lot coming from you. And I'm like, I'm just a regular fucking person. Why does that mean anything coming from me? I'm just giving you genuine advice. So, all right. We got some more questions in here. What advice would you give a young kid about staying motivated and chasing what they love?
Shit. What that is, you know what I mean? Like, the only thing that stops you from achieving is quitting. If you stop, if you just give up, that's when it's all over. You know what I'm saying? But if you keep pushing, you know what I'm saying? Even if like it's painful, it hurts physically or mentally, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna get there. Facts. Whatever it is. You know? If you don't stop, you know what I'm saying? If you keep that ambition towards the shit, the only way to go is up.
Yeah, honestly. Like all like they like practice makes perfect isn't a phrase for a reason. You know what I mean? Isn't a phrase for no reason. You know what I mean? Like perseverance always
Yo, bro.
make
I say like 3 years ago, bro. I was, you know what I'm saying, trying to make music on my phone and shit, bro. I was trash, bitch. Y'all fuck with my shit, bro. I was chips to go. You know what I'm saying? Like you can, bro. It don't matter what you come from, who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can do the shit.
Facts. And Javier wanted to know, when is the next album dropping? It is dropping Thursday, my dude. 2 days.
2 days.
The 19th, 1/9. We are go. Oh, it's on your birthday?
So.
Oh, say less. Make sure you stream this man's out. Hold up. Let me put this back up on the screen. Make sure you go tap into his IG right there on the screen. Make sure you go show him some love in 2 days on his birthday when his album drops, because I know I'm definitely going to be, because the music's killer. You know what I mean? Like, it's super good music. And actually, speaking of, I'm going to get into another track of yours real quick. This time I think we're going to do Up and Stuck. Because honestly, that has such a crazy switch up in vibes. 2 songs I just that it definitely really shows the versatility.
So.
Let me open this up. Bang.
Yeah, I really got it up out of the mind, bitch. I can give up now. I'm stuck now. Steady thinking about my paper and I'll be running it up now. Bitch, I get sticky if all of my shoulders and singing this song. Walking the party, I step out. You can get smacked, you ain't doing your job. Stepping in bloody Dior. I don't say reppin' my cup and stay bloody for sure. Putting that boy in the morning, yeah, of course. Crossroads in the corner, I see him again and again. I just get further in, bitch, I wait for the end. I can't win, all my demons are friends. It's a matter of time before I see the end. I really got it up out of the mud, bitch, I can give up now. There's something that's stuck now. Steady thinking about my paper and I'll be running it up now. It gets sticky if you move around. All of my shoulders are singing this song. Walking the party, I step in them out. You can get smacked, you ain't doing your job.
So, a funny little moment I want to bring up. In the background shot, where there's all the graffiti in the background.
Yeah.
A buddy of mine replied to my story when I had the flyer up on the story, and it was the video one that had part of the video in it. And he hits me up and he's like, "Hey, what's the name of that song?" So, I send him the song, and he looks at it and he goes, "Son of a bitch, that's my graffiti in the background." He actually had tagged up that spot, so you actually had his graffiti work in the background.
Gangster, bro. So, bro.
I was like, damn, small fucking world, bro.
Facts. That's a fact.
Like, that's That's wild. So I definitely want to get into the next segment real quick, and then we can talk more music and vibe out. And the next segment is the news of the week. And yeah, it's gonna get fucking weird, everybody. Not too weird. Some weeks it's like cloning pets, and like other weeks it's like wholesome, like a cat got saved from a tree, and I was like, I really want to talk about this. So like, you know what I mean? Like sometimes it's really fucking weird, and sometimes it's makes sense. But just letting you all know, it's gonna be really fucking. Some of these are really weird. So, first story we've got today is coming out of Thailand. And I mean, I think it's a pretty cool idea, but when I explain it a little bit more, you're going to be like, all right, that doesn't make any fucking sense. Thailand plans to distribute 1 million cannabis trees to people to promote it as a, quote, household crop. So, in theory, so they basically want to, like, start having people grow it, you know what I mean? Like in their house, in their yard, you know what I mean? They want it to actually become like a natural, like a exportable resource and like a household cash crop. But see, here's the problem. It's illegal to smoke marijuana in Thailand. So you're literally giving a bunch of people something they cannot smoke, so that way they can grow it for you to sell it.
That I feel like their government is corrupted.
Like, that is the most ass backwards shit I've fucking heard in so long.
That shit is blatantly a scam. You know what I'm saying? They're just trying to basically, for a simplification, it's like they're trying to come up on their country.
Facts.
That's crazy.
Like, bro, I fucking
you go tell
see, and like it.
I feel like that's just gonna make people want to smoke it more.
That's what I'm saying. Like, in theory, it's a cool idea. You know what I mean? Like, because realistically, hemp is way better for the environment than trees. You know what I mean? Like, and I think it's like an acre of hemp is like 100 acres of trees or some shit like that. Like, you get more use out of an acre of hemp than you do out of 100 acres of trees or some shit like that. Like, it's crazy. It's a crazy number. So, like, hey, what up, Uncle Hank? Thank you for tuning in. What does Lucifer say? As a fuel, as a building material, as a fabric, paper, and it gets him high as fuck. Yeah, dude, cannabis has hemp has so many different fucking, yeah, and it regrows every year by itself after you cut it down. Dude, it's weed. It's literally a weed, but it's stronger than trees. Oh yeah, that's another thing too. Whereas the hemp takes I think it's like a regular grow cycle, like a regular, like, you know, growing a plant cycle. Fucking trees take up to 25 years to grow that same acre.
No shit. Wow.
You know what I mean? So like growing hemp and using it for paper, using it for building material, using it for fabric, it makes more sense logically, but nobody wants to hop on board with it.
Facts.
Because they make more money from the trees and deforestation.
Facts. Because they're bringing in trees in them crazy quantities. So I feel like that's something that the U.S. won't budge for. Like our government, that shit would not slide. Because they're losing money. That's all they care about.
Facts. And like, here's my thought. If those same companies that are so focused on trees and, you know, using trees as product, if those same companies would just shift their focus to hemp, do you realize how much more money they would make?
Facts. And like less space they would take. You know what I'm saying? They could really have like straight like fucking you know what I'm saying, like professional like spots for them shits instead of just growing it on a farm. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Like imagine walking through a forest and then realizing it's all hemp.
Yo, facts.
Like that would be fire. It'd be like Willy Wonka. It'd be like Willy Wonka's Wonderland, but you'd be picking off nugs off trees and shit. You know what I mean?
Shoot a fucking visual on that shit.
That's what I'm. See, on the same wavelength because I was just thinking the same shit. So, our next news story for anybody who's watching that is bald, you have just now won a victory, my friends, because calling a man bald counts as sexment.
What? Get out of here.
So, 3 members of the tribunal who decided on the ruling, related to their own experience of hair loss, said that baldness was more prevalent in men than women. All right, hold on. So, the 3 guys that decided on the ruling are all bald. Oh, that's the most beta shit I've ever fucking heard.
Oh my god.
How fucking dare you? Like,
For
you
real.
know what? Like, you know what? I'm tired of people calling me Cue Ball or Mr. Clean. Like,
Yo, fact.
like
It's really it's his pride. It's all their pride.
bro, I'm actually kind of low key mad.
Yo, now that I really think about that shit, you know what I'm saying? That's just, it's pitiful. You know what I'm saying? That's something that's like pathetic. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's like some. That's so weird.
Like, yo,
Cause like,
where we come from, bro, like that's some female shit. You know what I mean? For real.
yeah, like the way I see it as, it's like I've always thought of it as like, if you were bald, it kind of made you actually look a bit more masculine. So like,
If you really
in
think
a
about it,
sense, you know what I mean?
if you know what I'm saying, you think of bald, you think of a middle-aged man. You know what I mean?
Typically with a goatee.
Yeah, like a goatee, some glasses, you know what I'm saying, a button-up shirt, something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You actually almost just described my sheet metal teacher from high school.
No shit, like you know what I'm saying, down to the dress pants and shit, loafers.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I like sometimes I like to call it sexual harassment though.
I mean, like, I feel like that's just them trying to step on toes. Like, you know, I could see, you know what I'm saying, if they declare that shit as harassment, I probably wouldn't even have an interest in it. You know what I mean? But you trying to say
Like
sexual harassment? I don't
like
believe
if like for instance, I hope nobody watching gets triggered. Fucking so for instance, if somebody came up to a bald guy and was like, I can think of a way to polish that head of yours.
Yeah,
You know what I
like,
mean?
you know what
Like,
I'm saying?
that's a little sus.
I feel like if somebody did that, I feel like that would be counted as like verbal abuse. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Right?
you can't even like, these guys are taking it like at the most extreme level. And it's probably because they have money
Well,
too.
see, I think it's more or less like, I feel like in the situation I just thought of, I feel like that would be the more or less like probable cause. But I feel like they're basing it just off of like being called baldy, cue ball.
Facts, yo, no bullshit. They probably got, you say they, you know what I mean? If they really do have like a shiny, clean head, they probably went bald when they were like 21. So it's like they've been doing
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, see, even my uncle called them pussies.
Bro.
And he's got a bald head. So, see, solidarity. Tragic says he's gonna shave his head real soon. Yo, Tragic, honestly, you go bald, I don't even know what I'd do. I don't even know how I'd function with life. I don't know what I would. I don't know what. I could never see you bald, bro. Watch his next music video. He's gonna be fucking clean cut. So now, I have to ask if stole something of yours that was, you know, of use to you, you know what I mean? It's something that would help you in your daily life. Would you be mad if they used that item for you before they stole it?
Like, how do you mean? Like, all right, so like, for an analogy, like I'm not home. Somebody goes to my room, grab something. You know what I'm saying, and comes back with something for me. Is that what you're trying to say?
Maybe. So
It's like,
so a man mows a lawn before stealing the lawnmower from a Texas home.
oh, that's just, yeah. I probably still react the same.
Like,
I'm not gonna lie.
do you do you see this fucking photo? Like, I feel like man's. Wait, can I open image in new tab? Bet. Oh yeah, bet. There we go. Hold up. I'm gonna open this up in a better fucking.
He was really mowing that lawn too.
Bro,
I bet he got it done the same day.
Can we just talk about how it looks like he's wearing a mask?
It looks like he's shiestied up.
Bro, he was like, you know what? If I'm gonna steal it, I'm gonna use it real quick. I'm gonna make sure it works.
That's tripping out. That's the same thing. If somebody ever did that, if that was you know, like, if that was my lawnmower, like for say, I'd go get that lawnmower back.
Well, yeah,
that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Like he wouldn't even get to mow his lawn.
So, my question is how did nobody wake up?
Yo, facts, because mowers, they're usually in like, you know, so like somebody rustling around the house or even on the side.
And even then, when you turn the lawnmower on, it's you know what I mean?
He didn't pick that up. He didn't pick that thing up. That's a fact.
No, I'm saying like he used it. He actually mowed their lawn.
Oh, you're saying like he mowed their lawn and then took it?
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro! I thought you were saying something completely different. Yo, honestly, no cap, bro. Like what I first said, bro, I'd react the same way, probably even more, bro. You gonna mow my lawn and then take it? What? You trying to call me like a sucker, bro? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll mow your lawn too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be like, huh? That shit would just rub me the wrong way.
Oh, so Blucifer actually just put over here in the chat, no one was home, and in the story I saw, he didn't steal it at the end. He just put it back. I mean, even then.
Why you want my property, bro?
Right?
You know?
I'm not worried about looking it up elsewhere, Blucifer. I totally believe you. Trust me.
Yeah. It's just like, even
I want to get into the
even with that, it's just,
that's just too funny. See, like I just couldn't even imagine. That's like somebody. That's like saying like if I had like one of the like scooters, like the scooters that people drive around with and shit. That's like having one of those and somebody just being like, "Oh, I needed to run to the store real quick," and then just bringing it back.
And it would be a random person at that. So like, how would you feel about that? You know what I'm saying? I know how I would feel. You know.
That's fucking crazy.
Okay.
So are you familiar with the whole "Let's Go Brandon" thing with the Trump people? They say it at like Joe Biden supporters. It's some dumb shit, but basically, if you hear like the "Let's Go Brandon" thing, like it's like a Trump supporter, like it's a Trump supporter thing, basically.
I've never heard that.
All right. So, yeah, basically, I forgot what it was. It was either started at like a NASCAR event or like some stupid shit. But basically, like at Trump rallies now, they start cheering, "Let's go, Brandon!" You know what I mean? Like, basically calling like Joe Biden an idiot or some dumb shit. So, I mean, I don't support it either way. I'm not a big politics person. I could care less. But my next story was so adorable, I genuinely wanted to talk about it on the story. I wanted to talk about it on the show. So, for this 9-year-old with autism, "Let's go, Brandon" is just a phrase that gives him courage.
Oh, because his
So,
name's Brandon?
So apparently this 9-year-old, his name's Brandon. He has like severe autism, and I guess she saw flag. Not she. I guess he kept saying that he saw flags all over the place, and they said, "Let's go, Brandon" on them. So they kind of like encouraged him to like be more social because he thought people were cheering for him.
For sure.
I genuinely think that is the sweetest story. I'm not gonna lie. His mother doesn't have the heart to tell him like what it's actually about.
Yeah.
So, but like, I don't blame her. Like,
Yeah, nah, for real.
that's really heartwarming.
Yeah, bro, yo, you literally just took the words right out of my mouth, bro. That's what I was just going to say. That's some heartwarming shit. For real.
Yeah, it definitely turning a negative into a positive.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't even have to support Trump. They could go to one of those rallies and that would like make that kid's life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just having like hundreds of thousands of people going, "Let's go, Brandon." That kid's mind would fucking melt. You
Facts.
kidding me? Like that would be.
And like the innocence that comes with that, you know what I'm saying? It's like
that's like Santa Claus. That's like Santa Claus or the Easter Bunny. Like,
yo,
you know what I mean?
Pulling right up on you with some toys, bro. Like real shit.
Exactly. So like, as much as I'm, anti politics, I did want to at least shed light on that story because that is super nice.
Yeah, facts. Just to clarify, I'm anti-politics as well. I don't pay attention to that.
Yeah. But if we're gonna, I don't like talking about politics, but I do love talking about religion.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get into a religious conversation right now, but I do love watching Catholic schools and the Catholic Church fuck up in really funny ways. So I did want to point out this one. A school, son of a bitch. No thanks. A school accidentally sells Mother's Day roses with thongs inside of them.
Wow.
So basically, the school was selling Mother's Day roses to the kids, and the Mother's Day roses that they got, the flower petals were wrapped up with thongs, and they didn't know. So they sold them to the kids, and when the kids brought them home to their mothers going, "Happy Mother's Day," the mother's like, "Oh, it's a flower. Why the fuck did my kid just give me a thong?"
That's too funny, dude. Imagine that.
Now here's the crazy part. Here's the crazy part. Bro, this was a Catholic school.
That's what I was just about to say.
This was a fucking Catholic school.
Coming back home like, "Here, Mom." Bro.
Like, oh my god, imagine that though. Like, I can't even.
Bankrupt.
Yo, that's school. Let's see. Only a very limited number of the roses were sold before sale. I doubt that. You probably sold that shit to like 100 students.
Nice. Out of the fucking 1,200. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you guys definitely fucked up.
That's a fact.
That's so fucking great though. So, the last news story I have, we're gonna definitely talk a little bit about it, because it's now got multiple. I thought it was only going to be this one today. I genuinely thought it was only going to be this one. And then, things happened in the United States, and it was like, oh, no, we got to talk about this. So we'll start off with my news story from yesterday. Let's start off with this. Do you believe in aliens?
Are you talking about? Yeah, I do. I think I know what you're gonna. I think
Okay.
I know what you're.
Okay. So yesterday, the Curiosity rover on Mars came across an alien door. Now, I don't give a fuck what anybody says. You cannot tell me. All right, you know what? I'm going to have to open this in a new tab so that way y'all can see this. All right. There we go. Y'all can't fucking tell me that erosion on the planet did that its damn self.
Okay, that's a fact, bro.
That was carved out. There is no fucking way. Can I fucking zoom in on this shit? Zoom bet. Oh. There we go. Perfect.
No cap, bro. Look at bro. There's like, what's that called? Like, there's like a rim around the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
you can't.
Like a little over top. Like they can. What the fuck?
Exactly. Like the Curiosity rover drove by that and caught a picture of that. Like you can't tell me that wasn't made by something.
Yo,
intelligent.
Feel like they can't cover this shit up no more, bro. No bullshit. They can't.
Well, that actually brings me to. I'm gonna leave this on the screen while I get the next thing up. My uncle, who's actually watching right now, hit me to this earlier because he came by earlier. Actually, I want to shout that out real quick. My uncle has been the lead singer of metal bands for like 30, 40 years, some shit like that. Definitely a while. And he came by the studio earlier, and we're going to actually be doing a little collaboration. We're going to be combining styles and doing some hip-hop rock type shit. So I definitely want to give a shout out to that project. That's going to be fucking wild. So let's see. This was posted 2 hours ago by the New York fucking Times. Which, shout out the New York Times. I'm actually featured on it in an article on the New York Times. Actually, it was because of one of Tragic's events. So shout out Tragic. So Congress just had a fucking hearing today.
Oh shit.
And it was about UFOs, stating that they're a threat to national security.
What the fuck?
It is the first time they've held a meeting in Congress about UFOs in 50 years.
Yeah, bro. You say that shit's up, stuck. Okay.
Like, shit's about to happen. I don't know what it is, but we're about to. That's the thing. I'm worried. Like, all right, so one reason I've heard is that they held this because they're not sure if the UFOs, well, UAPs they're calling them. They're called unidentified aerial phenomenon. That's what they're calling them. They're not sure if they're either actual aliens, like actual extraterrestrials, or they don't know if it's like another country with technology that the US doesn't know about. So they're heavily investigating it now. My fear is if it isn't another country and we shoot it down, what's gonna come looking for what we shot down?
No, God, that's a fact.
You know what I mean? Because like how many times have we seen in media, a ship lands, and then the next thing you know, it's an entire fucking invasion behind it.
Facts. So
you know what I mean? So like,
if they don't take the right shit, you know what I'm saying, if they're not like militant about the situation, then, like it could go bad in large numbers.
And now here's another thought that I have. Like, we don't actually know what we'd ever be up. I'm gonna get this out of the screen. We don't actually know what we'd ever be up against. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, sure, we have some sort of like classified documents that I'm sure fucking talk about what aliens actually use for weaponry or some shit. But like, I always have the fear that it's gonna be some like mental warfare, some like ESP, like telepathy, where it's gonna be some shit we're not ready for, or it's gonna be some crazy ass like laser beam shit that like we're gonna run out of bullets. They're never gonna run out of lasers.
They just wipe us out. Like, what if they have a certain type of technology that can just fucking destroy a planet, bro? And, like,
exactly. Like, we don't know what we're up against, and I'm genuinely worried that with the way our politics and the way our countries, not just our country, but all countries on the planet have been set up, we're not ready for something like that.
right.
We're not ready for something to come from another planet.
If every single state isn't combining, then, like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like somebody in that position's hands would be tied. Because, like, what are you really going to do if you don't know what there is?
So, listen.
You need everything you can get.
So listen, I'm gonna hit my bowl real quick, and I'm gonna say something really controversial. I 110% agree with the idea of a one world government.
Like a government just running the whole. Yeah. You know, I don't really.
Because realistically speaking, well, realistically, think about whenever we've ever pictured a planet in like media and whatnot, it's one species, and that there's one thing in charge, or like like a council, or like one thing in charge of the whole planet. I've never seen in the media an alien planet that's controlled by other factions. You know what I mean? Like other governments. Or if there is, they're usually at war. You know what I mean? I feel like if humans, I feel like if we as like humans just realize that we are all the same fucking species, that we're all just humans, we'd be able to actually advance as a species. Because we wouldn't be so focused on the differences. We wouldn't be so focused on fighting. We wouldn't be so focused on proving our point. We'd be more focused on actually making sure the species survives. You know what I mean? I'm not, God bless you. I'm not thinking of it as a one world government where one person's in charge of, billions of people.
Yeah.
Less thinking like a council of people that are in charge of billions of people. The UN. The UN is cool because they can, reach the difference of the planet. But it's all for pushing the species to continue. You know what I mean? It's more or less species survival. That's the way I see it.
Yeah, bro. You know, it's like no cap. It's basically like if we don't know. You know what I'm saying? So like when it comes to something like that, it's like if the whole fucking world isn't ready to go up against that together, then who really gonna take that step? Who not? It's like who really gonna have something behind them in order to take that step confidently? You know?
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah,
Now,
you can.
what were you guys saying? My bad.
I was gonna be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like we have armies and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can put all of them, but it's like again, we don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like you're like, yo, that like every single I don't even know if that would even be enough, but like every single like military type of thing coming together for that. I'm saying like even something like that, like I feel like
See,
like even
oh, I was gonna say, see, I feel like even then, you'd have the countries that be like trying to set up side deals, like, oh, don't attack us, we'll help you attack that other country if you let us survive. You know what
no shit.
I mean?
You think they can really like
Shiesty shit like that.
no bullshit.
Like, and I've always heard the theory that Earth is more or less like an experiment ground. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And that's why we have so many weird animals, different types of the same animal, you know what I mean, that just have different things about them. You know what I mean? Is that it's all been manufactured, so to speak, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just by different experimentation and certain things dying out, like the dinosaurs. That's a random thing to die out, you know what I mean? Like I get it, like the earth changed, but at the same time, like
There isn't one.
it just still doesn't make sense that like none of them survived this whole time. I mean, yeah, like evolution, like I think like a T-Rex is supposed to be like a chicken or some shit like that. Like if you follow the evolution chain, like a T-Rex became a chicken, and then you've got like fucking turtles that can live for like hundreds and thousands of years and shit.
Yeah.
So like I don't know, man. I'm just stoned trying to figure out life.
I need to look into shit like that more. I fuck with those type of topics.
Bro, I'm constantly looking up shit like that. Actually, I don't even know what that post was. It was on Facebook, but there was like a whole bunch of like crazy ass pictures of the red moon that just happened recently.
Yeah.
And there was like a trail coming off. Like a trail coming off the moon.
No shit.
And there was even like a video of it just like they were filming the moon, and there was just a long fucking trail coming off of it.
That has to be something.
That's fucking crazy. And we actually got the homie Kosha popping into the chat. Where's that Kosha joint? It's a good thing you popped in because I've been waiting for your ass. I actually have a song here by the homie Kosha that we can actually get a review on real quick. If my Facebook would load. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. There we go. Give me a second, Kosher, so I apologize. Oh, damn, you got a whole project over here. I wasn't expecting 3 songs. Damn. So, damn, all right, hold up. I was not ready. So, I'm going to... All right, let's go. Bang. So, this one is called Dab Heavy, featuring Horace.
Refine oil like it's X on. Delete a plug like a retcon. The one and they gonna put on you on, man. Everybody know that the dab is strong and dab the distal gloves and that shit be hot. And we roll it up with those shattered snakes. Smoking halves up in one take. And if you cannot hang, then you will lame. Go improve your intake. We smoke zones, we ain't lightweights. And if you fuck with me, fuck out my face. And I tell you right now, man, I fly straight. Coming through like I'm leaving. Swing it hard like Lucille when I'm coming through like I'm a Roosevelt when I'm giving all of y'all that new deal, bitch. Dapping all up on the firewax. The way that I get it got no tax. Hitting diamonds like I got a big axe. When I'm rhyming, I only spit true facts. Every hoe ask you, boy, how you do that? Fuck her once or just maybe like 2 max. Then I'm off like a flat Jordan shoe strap. And they're asking like, why would he do that? Culture don't give a fuck, true facts. Dabbing with him like a smokestack. Always all up on that bullshit, you know that young Scarface mad tax. I bring hard times, death tax. I big pictures like I'm Max. Hold it up like I'm Ajax. All of y'all already know that.
Damn, son, where'd you find this? Smoking on that, smoking on that, smoking on that purple. I'll be smoking on that, smoking on that, smoking on that purple. I'll be smoking on that, smoking on that, smoking on that purple.
That shit was dope.
For sure.
I was gonna say, what'd you think about that?
Shit, you know what I'm saying? I was rocking with it, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, that shit's dope. Like, I'm not gonna lie, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not really my type of vibe. But like that's like, you know what I'm saying? There's fan bases for that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, mad people fuck with that type of shit, you know what I'm saying? So like, what I gotta say
Facts
is like,
that.
yo, don't stop, you know what I'm saying, bro? Y'all doing y'all thing, keep doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Fucking Kosher's the homie. I've done quite a bit of music with him actually. Fucking, this is a chop and slurred version of that song, so that's why it was a bit slow and pitched. So
Yeah.
but now I dig the chop and slurred. Like I like that whole shit.
I fuck with shit like that. I be trying to like find songs I fuck with, like chop this screw.
So everybody that's watching right now, make sure you tap into Slur Season Part 1.
Yeah, facts.
King Kosher.
Shut up, bro.
4 days ago. Shit slaps harder than your angry parent. Oh man. Let's see. All right. So I'm actually gonna spin another one of your tracks real quick. We have such a dope audience right now. Everybody's just vibing. Everybody's live right now. So
Facts, I'm seeing it.
So the song that I got hip to. Oh, don't go to. Sorry, I was just following. I was catching back up in the comments. Can I get a link to King Kosher in the chat, please? On YouTube, please. Oh shit. Hold up. Give me. Kosher, can you possibly drop the link? Just because I'm getting ready to pull this up right now. If not, it'll take me 2 seconds. But this was actually, I believe, my first introduction to you, Joey. And I heard this and I was like, oh. This kid real different.
Go, boom, gang. No doubt if I can't bag 'em. Yeah, like, go, boom. Like, what? like,
I like them, people raise TV, trying to be throwing a spit like that. Set them up, you get held to me, you get held to
back him up, no pills, I'm sober, what am up? His body got older, I've been a man since I was a jit, since I was at 10, I just had to get older. Whipping the paint that up, but it's split too bad, little Corey got head in this shit, it's all my brothers say scream, so I gotta keep me a Glock and a spit fan. Chucking the neck, get hit in your neck, I'm bouncing them up, and throwing the neck. Like, on my body, yo, Whooshie be throwing sloppy, up to the gang, run up, pocket rocket, I bang it, down up, get it turned to a stand.
nobody the fucking back, like 2K, I lag them, people raise on the TV, trying to be throwing a spit like that. Set them up, get held to me, get enough, get held to
It's funny because I shot a video in that fucking garage too.
No shit. Yo, I was trying to do more with it, no cap.
Yeah.
I did, bro. I shot that, bro. Yo, bro, my shorty recorded that on her phone, and I edited that myself on the phone.
Yo, honestly, I did the exact same shit. I'll show you that video right now. That's mad funny that you said that. Because my wife, I would say my wife filmed this video, and I ended up editing it on my phone afterwards. So I literally did the same shit.
That's what's up, no cap.
Oh.
This is a Whooshie Gang remix.
yeah. No LV, this blunt is walking. I'm geeking, I'm laughing at the competition. All of you were tweaking, no reason. Been testing all my peers, I think they cheating. Counting cheddar with a grin across my face, bitch, I'm cheesing. Perfect demo, karate chopping instrumental like I'm doing Kempo. Just try and keep up with me, they ain't got the tempo. Who the fuck they playing with? Don't think they got the memo. I've been like I'm hungry, like food up in my belly. But I'm to be a legend from the shit that people tell me. They been saying that my flow is strong enough to break a levee. I'ma come through, swing throw it, I'ma act like it ain't heavy. Like bow, 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 bow. Hit the blunt just one time, I promise it'll do the same thing. Like bow, 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 bow. Y'all just been dumb mad that y'all ain't never do the same thing. Now listen, they tried to get me out of office like I'm Nixon. I'm feeling like I'm Tony making Jarvis, that's the vision. My presence like a present, I know everybody wishing. If you speak upon my name, well then you probably end up missing. That's my mission, to be better than the people that's around me. I've been melting shit together like I'm working in a foundry. Bitch, I'm higher than the gas price in every single county. Popping quicker, picker up is bound to overdose on bounty. Bout to overdose on fame, cause ain't nobody on my level with the devil. Bumping heavy metal, turning up the treble. Try to heckle me in public, turning you into a freckle. Just a spot in my imagination, you ain't nothing special. Scared money don't make money, that's all facts. Saying that you better than me, homie, that's all caps. They been sleeping on me like they taking long naps. Train wreck rap, don't get caught on the wrong tracks.
And that was just done right here in the studio.
Bro, I fuck with how you did that shit. How it could change into, you know what I'm saying, some different shit. That shit was hard.
I was trying to get it to like flow nicely too.
Shit, bro, you did your thing, no cap.
Appreciate it.
Bro.
Oh man. Fucking, so typically the stream would be about 2 hours long, but
Yeah.
we did cover some things in the first podcast yesterday. So we did end a little early today.
Yes, sir.
Is there anything that you want to talk about, bring awareness to, shout out?
Shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned for my album, May 19th. I got so much more stuff in the making. Like, I got so much cocked up, you know what I'm saying, up my sleeve. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this here's my year. So, like, be on go for me, you know?
Fucking word.
Yes, sir.
So, oh man. So, Real quick, when are you gonna swing by the studio? When are we gonna make a banger?
I mean, whenever, bro. Let me know.
Shit, literally always available.
Say that, dog. No bullshit. I'll get up with you.
I'll say actually, let me fucking send you a beat that I made.
Say that.
I think you might fuck with it. All right.
Libsey made it.
Yeah.
So this is the hook right now. It does a whole verse right here, and it comes back into the hook over here. But I'm gonna fast forward it. I'm just gonna fast forward it over to here because it switches the beat about towards the end. And I think that'd be a really cool way to exemplify your versatility.
Facts. That's a fact. That shit's stupid, bro.
I was gonna say you should hear that on the actual speakers. That shit goes stupid.
No, cat. We gotta get up for that one.
I'm telling you, dude. I got all kinds of beats.
That shit was flames.
Let me see. I think I had another one that was like that. I definitely remember I had it like that. I just don't know how far back it is. Either way, we can get up and figure something out.
For sure. For sure.
But either way, yeah, just hit me up whenever you're available. Like I said, I'm free every day, except for the weekends. That's for like personal projects and
Yeah.
family time and shit. So,
So.
but other than that, I mean, I don't have any other questions for you, dude. Either you've been a great fucking guest. It's been a blast hanging out, chit chatting with you.
So appreciate that.
Fucking everybody that's tuned in right now, make sure you go cop this man's project. I'm gonna put his IG back up on the screen one more time. Make sure you go tap in. His project is coming out in 2 days. His album, Enough is Enough. That shit is gonna be dope. Cannot wait. I'm actually really excited because I can't hear the two to Hollywood Kills. So make sure if you know what, I'm just gonna listen to it. I was gonna say don't worry. I'm gonna peep it. I was gonna say send me a link, but don't worry. I'll be on top of that shit.
Word.
So real quick, I'm gonna go through little sponsors real quick. Episode is sponsored by New Bedford Hip Hop. Episode is sponsored by Whooshie Gang Studios. And this is, as always, a Whooshie Gang production. I thank everybody for tuning in. Y'all have been fucking a great audience. You've been a great fucking guest. I'm going to hit end stream and then we can chit chat for a few more minutes. So, hey, everybody, have a wonderful night. Smoke one for me because I know I'm already going to go smoke another one after this. So,